Hey everyone, Tak here, and I've just seen the Bleach live action movie trailer, so I thought it would be pretty cool if maybe I could share with you some thoughts I'd probably have on the upcoming film from things that are on the internet, things that I've obviously seen the trailer, what the movie would entail, and whether I think it's going to be worth watching as a fan or otherwise. Spoilers, I have a little bit of hope. So let's get this show on the road. Okay, first thing we're going to do is have a look at the characters that are going to be apparently involved in the live action film using the information we got from the trailer and from IMDb. On IMDb, the characters that are officially listed are Byakuya Kuchiki, Rukia Kuchiki, Ichigo Kurosaki, Uryu and Renji. No mention of any other Soul Reapers or any of Ichigo's family. I have a couple of theories on why, because of what I guess in the story is going to entail, something which we'll get to a bit later on. Given the difficult job of bringing Ichigo's world to life is director Shinsuke Sato, who has on his resume the Gantz live action film. So the fact that he has sort of experience in bringing an anime to life sort of gives me personally a little bit of hope that it will be done right. So I think that's a good choice. I mean, so far looking good. Also, it's reassuring to know that creator Tita Kubo is heavily involved in the project too. As for the characters' design, I've looked through them all and instantly, I mean, without them telling me who they were, I instantly knew who the characters were, you know? I mean, I recognised Ichigo. I mean, even look at that Zanpakuto. Damn, that's a big sword. I recognise Renji because he had the visor and the tattoos and the red hair, and as for Uryu, he's got all the sort of the white stuff with the glasses and the bow. Byakuya's got the thing in his head here that keeps his fringe in line and cool. So Ruki is looking pretty cool as well. So as far as like the design of the characters is concerned, I think they've stuck really sort of well to the source material with that as well. As for the story, it looks like your basic straightforward origin story for the casual viewer. For the fans, it's looks pretty obvious that they're going with the substitute arc to introduce into maybe a long part of the franchise, something that also I will get into a bit later. We've got Ichigo having leading a normal life, and Rukia comes in out of nowhere, sort of like messes stuff up for his life, which could add to some sort of funny stuff. A bit in the trailer as well, where we actually see the sort of like the training where he pushes Ichigo's spirit out of his body, which I don't know will involve Kon. There's nothing cast and there's no evidence yet of having Kon involved, and if Kon isn't involved, it would be sort of like pretty cool to see how they work around that. As for the main villain of the film, I'm pretty sure that we see a glimpse of what looks like the Grand Fisher Hollow, which would probably sort of make sense. I mean, the whole story would basically be around, I'm guessing, Ichigo avenging his mother's death, or maybe his whole family's death, as none of his family have still as not yet been cast, and the film is in post-production. So unless they're keeping it a very good secret, Ichigo's family isn't going to be involved. And that creepy as shit looking girl in the beginning, tell me that's not the Grand Fisher's lure, right? So I think the whole sort of story will sort of merge the substitute arc of the manga and the anime, and sort of turn into sort of a revenge tale as well, where we'll see a lot of, like, there'll be a lot of stuff about him being angry about losing his family, and Rukia's going to come in and explain why and what happened, and Rukia will help him get revenge. While we're talking on story, and we've already done the casting, from what I see of the trailer, there's not much of Byakuya and Renji being outside of the one sort of setting, which I would assume is the final battle, who is gonna like come and assist and help Ichigo and Rukia kick the Grand Fisher's ass before they decide to take Rukia back to Soul Society. possibly opening up for a franchise. I'm guessing a trilogy. Part 2, where we're going to have the Soul Society, where she's going to be kidnapped and we're going to get the introduction of Aizen, and then film number 3 is our gang against Aizen and the around cars. But I'm going to be ahead myself. That's just personally how I would set it out if I was in charge of writing the film. So there you have it. Just very, very quickly my brief thoughts on Bleach. Drawing up, I'm basically very excited about seeing it, as Bleach, apart from Pokemon, is probably the main reason that I got into anime in the first place. So I gotta be honest, even if I thought it was going to be terrible, I'd probably see it, because it's just something I'm glad to get. If you guys have any theories of your own, or would like to sort of anything you want to discuss, I love talking about anime, or basically anything you want. I will answer, I will talk, I will have a lovely conversation with you guys. So please feel free to put something in the comments below and subscribe, and I shall see you all soon. Tack out.